Hello there, I am DoctorDtwo and welcome back to Whispering Willows. The game where you're a girl who just instantly becomes a weird, possessing girl's ghost superhero and, well, I have a feeling she's gonna lose all the powers before she leaves this house. But still, it's pretty good. Adventure, point and click, horror, kind of thing. I like those kind of games. So we have a crescent key, and we need to figure out where to do it, and apparently this basement has a giant demon in a crypt. We're not going back down there again, because all that was there was a key. Also still annoying that I haven't figured out how to sprint. Alright. Let's see, we came in through the door, so there's nothing back there. Haven't been back here for a while, so the crescent key must work up here. Ornate casket. You're probably right. Hey, there we go. We have left the... We never go into the bloody door. That's great. Journal entry! Mouse seems to just be popping up every time I open the menu, which the journal is part of, apparently, so whatever. What on earth was that thing? I felt like I was living one of my nightmares. I could feel it feeding on me, on my spirit. I'm so tired, but I have to keep going. I'm the only one that can find my dad. The demon's gone now, and I'm almost out of here. I promised Flying Hawk I'd help him find his body. I'm not sure, but I feel like the guest house is where I should look first. Don't know how you could possibly know. I can sprint! Yes! We have gained sprint ability! Yeah, oh, okay, so it only works outdoors. It's a neat fountain. This is the garden. This is a bucket. Thank you for the bucket. There's a ghost nearby. Hey ghost, what's up? You do not look like you had a good time. Skyflower. Did you see the white men? I'm picking flowers for them. Flying Hawk says we should be peaceful. You know, I am very sorry that didn't work out for you. That is pretty typical. I didn't know this would go into Native American lore. Interesting. New note added. John Eichhorn. I've been hired as groundskeeper of the Willows mansion here in town. It's not my ideal work situation, but at least it's income for now. It should just be temporary for me. Anyway, but I can't stay unemployed. I can't stay unemployed with a family to provide for. I have to make sure I'll be able to send Elena to a good school and buy her things she needs. I was actually really lucky to come across this opportunity. The old groundskeeper suddenly decided he'd had enough of this place after 30-some years of watching over it. He quit on the spot. It was an immediate hire position. I don't have much experience with this kind of thing, aside from my landscaping when I was 17 years old or so. But they needed someone, and it would appear as though I'm that someone. So, I thought you were a member of the Willows family, but I guess you're not. Can't open door. Oh, that makes sense. The groundskeeper was missing, not the owner of the house. Alright, so this is the, guest house. Let's see. I made a mistake by not going into doors right away for this stuff, so this is a mansion. Back of mansion. Okay. Oh, exploring a mansion is not going to be a pleasant journey. You know. Fleur La Rue. I arrived in California last week and have luckily already managed to find work for myself. I am a dancer in the local saloon. It is not the glamorous life here I had imagined, but it is something, and that is all I need for now. The saloon also runs a brothel in its walls, but I could never resort to such a profession. Most of the town is owned by a man named Wortham Willows. I have not seen the man, but his name is on the lips of almost all I meet. He even owns the saloon where I work. There are rumors about him, some good, some bad. I do not know which to believe. It's a bit stereotypical to say, but when it comes to that era, you believe bad things about the white man. Madame Luge. Oh my, it has been quite chilly as of late. Mitchell Hirsch. Please take my coat. A lady such as yourself shouldn't be go cold. Why, such a gentleman. I thank you kindly, sir. Oh, I assure you, miss, the pleasure is all mine. Wow. I think you can figure out how they died, judging by this one. You were horribly mangled. I don't know what's up with your arms and legs, but your head's pointing the wrong direction. I'm guessing you got caught in some kind of explosion. You have all that shrapnel in your back, but your front is pretty unscathed. Maybe you were caught in the same explosion. She got the front, you got the back, and that's why your head got flown. Like, that's some messed up details, but I like it. Flying Hawk thinks his body is somewhere in the guest house. I'd better go around there. So I put a bucket on a well randomly, but then I decide not to. Oh, I can't go into the well. Okay. When did Flying Hawk say thought he was in the guest house? This just seemed to be a hunch you said. Maybe I misread. Oh well. So I'm guessing level 2 is guest house. What do we have back here anyway? Tool shed. Well, this is creepy. Note! Yes! John Eichhorn, or Elkhorn, 2 of 9. I've heard stories of this place when I was growing up with my grandparents, and we learned about its history in school, but I never knew who to believe. The stories from my family told a dark history of a brutal genocide and inhuman enslavement of our people, the Coantaco natives. Coantaco. I'm gonna butcher every time. I'm trying. I don't mean... The history I learned in school was quite different. Wortham Willows, the forebear of this place, was depicted as an independently wealthy tycoon around whose endeavors the town sprouted. The thing is, I can see evidence for both sides of the argument, and that evidence is strewn about these grounds. It's a strange thing where, like, technically both sides are just an incomplete history. I mean, the natives were very clearly forced out, but then you got the people. But he was independently wealthy, and he... I don't know. They were kind of dicks back then for not seeing the natives as people. Because, like, that was pretty... Everything they did was messed up. But, you don't... I won't hang Dad's jacket up there. What? You're wearing Dad's jacket? That makes sense. You know, I am not in a position to talk about that stuff. I'm just gonna say I just know it's gonna stop. Another note. Okay. All my devotion did nothing to save Martha. I do not even have the resources to build a proper casket for her. God has truly forsaken us both. I couldn't just leave her there in the desolate plains for the rats and maggots to have at her. No, I shall protect her even now, even in death. We were to carve a home together in the wilds of the West. She will come with us. She will not be interred until I found a suitable place for her. If any man dares object to my decision to bring Martha with us, no matter his reasons, I shall in that very instant shoot him dead. I also missed your first note. That kind of sucks. So, his wife dies while he's traveling to the West. Clearly gets unhinged, bringing the body. There should not be a fire in this place. Whoa. Alonzo Martinez. Hey there, little lady. Let me play a tune that is as pretty as you. No, that's not it. I must apologize, little lady. I can't remember how it goes, and I don't have my sheet music either. If you can find my sheet music, I'd love to play you a song. I will find you sheet music, sir. Another note. This is Flying Hawk 3. It has been many a year since the great bald eagle first visited me. Its visit is always a sign. I must take great care to decipher the meaning of my vision. The pit in my stomach warns me of what could be if I do not. I flew once more with the great bald eagle, but this time he did not show me what was or what will be. No, he showed me what is already is. We traveled east across the land to where the white men live in their busy cities and their busy lives. They are removed from the Great Spirit's presence, ruled by a different god, one that manifests their destinies. I could see the spread of these people. Like a sickness within the body, they grow and expand. I saw trails before them that blazed with fire, and gold glimmered in the men's eyes, and they were entranced by it. It is their fortunes they saw within the fires that these white men desire. Riches these men shall seek, but only turmoil and death they shall find. I awoke violently from my trance, my blankets drenched in sweat. We must ready ourselves for their coming. We must be the cure for their sick spirits. If not us, then whom? Then whom? The duty falls to my people, for we are those who have been shown the way. We must protect our way of life, not through violence, but through a communion with nature and with one another. I am really, really sad that ended with a lot of you probably getting bashed in the skull. And probably a lot of that's because the first guy you met was a guy who was like carrying his dead wife and be like, I'm burying her where I want. You want to say something about it? It's an old-timey stove, it sure is. Hello, ghost. Willard Hager. So many slaughtered, all those natives, and their blood on our hands. We'll be damned, damned I say, our souls damned to hell. Yeah, you're kind of a dick. And they just wanted to give you something. They gave you flowers. Okay, at last they come. It was foretold to me years ago, but the visions are still fresh within my mind. We have heard from tribes we trade with that the white man is on his way. Their expeditions into the west have come and gone, and they have founded a place worthwhile. The other tribes bring news of the east. What we have heard does not bode well, but it aligns with what the great bald eagle has shown me. We have heard tales that the white man is violent, and he kills indiscriminately for gain and for pleasure, heedless of his God's laws. We must now do more than ever to show the white men that we can live together in peace. We are all creatures of this earth, and we share in that common bond. We shall accept them as the brothers as to us that they are. That's sad. Well, nothing else. Anything? Mom would throw a fit if her own nice china looked like that. Hey, lights. That's cool. Door is stuck. There's a thing up there. Hello, attic. What's up? For a ghost not being able to go through walls, that's kind of BS. I'm just gonna keep going like this. I'm okay with this. I think, where does this work? Where does this suit best? I should probably stop. I was hoping to put it next to the bed as a bed rest thing, but it doesn't seem like it works. Curtains. Door. Hello, bathroom. Hello, toilet. Hello, hole. What secrets do you have? You have a maze. Interesting. Okay, I must have missed another path. Down here. Why would that way be a dead end? That's crap. Oh, probably up here. Wow, okay, sure. You are mind painting. Oh, good. I don't like the sounds of that. Alright. Oh, sheet music. Huh. I like how you just make these little sounds that that are usually pretty appropriate. So, did you actually hum the music, or was that just a random hum? Alright, so either there's a chance that the sheet music unlocks something in the attic. There's a chance that I need something from the attic that's not related to the sheet music. Door is locked. Well, the attic is closer, so that's why I'm here. Luggage. Note. Flying Hawk 5. A group of young braves spied a party of white men coming from the east. We do not yet know anything about them. It is my hope that they will be of no danger to us. However, we must ready ourselves for action if need be, all the while pressing open arms to these new friends. We have prepared food so that our visitors may share in our bounty, and we wish to welcome them. Some of the women and children prepared themselves to flee if these men turn violent. The smart thing to do. Something I asked them to do. I hate to think it, but we will need people to continue our line. Among these women and children are my daughters, granddaughters, and grandsons. If I cannot save myself, I can at least save them. But I have no doubt these white men will regard us well. So long as we show ourselves to be welcoming and civilized, they will see us as their own. I feel so bad for how this obviously turned out. Hello, ghost. Wow. Whoa, you got diseased. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to talk. I want to talk to the weird boil lady. Honora Freeman. I'm the one they make get water from the well. The only one, so I left the bucket back in the garden. When they can't find me, what'll they do? Go thirsty, that's right. Wow. Wait, does this mean you were stuck somewhere? Where did you die? Oh. Oh. Okay, no more being here. Things are bad. Things are very bad. It's not a happy place. And it's being told through the ways of just existing. I like it. A bit heavy on the notes, but the fact that they're told from a perspective instead of just like news articles is actually helpful. You get to see what people were thinking when they do stuff, which is really nice. Anyway, we are out of time, so we're gonna have to see what happens when we... This is the locked door, right? Yeah. We're gonna have to see what happens with the music next time. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I am not a professional historian or whatever. I don't know. I am not a valid opinion. I just know I feel bad about these things because, you know, any situation where you kill a lot of people is bad in my mind. Okay. So, I hope you agree with that. Unless, they're possible. Nazis. Killing Nazis would be a good idea. Unless they repent. You know, I'm just gonna shut up. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. Later.